The first thing pro runners do to get faster is they train and run with weights. They attach weights to their legs and hands, and what this does is that when they run a race without the weights, after training with weights, their body will feel that it is easier to run because there's no weight resistance, and therefore it will be easier to run faster and set new records every race. In addition, this can also help you build arm and leg muscles, and since weightlifting helps build muscles, and running with weights is like weightlifting, running with weights can help run faster in races and help you build more muscles. Another thing pro runners do to get faster is to run with resistance. Two examples of this is running with a parachute behind you and running with a band attached to you. How running with a parachute works is that you have to be on an open field or track so that there is wind to pull you back. When you start running, the wind picks up, then hits the parachute, and this makes it harder to run because the wind is making the parachute pull you back. This has the same effect as weightlifting. Your body feels that it is easier to run with no parachute in a race, and it feels that it is easier to run faster and set new records. How running with the band works is that you have a band attached to your waist while running. You won't be traveling distance, you will be running in place and you'll be trying to run as far as you can with the band attached to you. This also helps you run faster in races because you have trained your body to run with more force and speed. The next thing pro runners do to get faster quickly is keep their runs consistent and put in the time. What this means is that they have a set plan of what they're going to do each week and they do it. They don't decide not to do a run until the last second because they're too lazy. No matter how much they might not want to run, they still do it because they know that they have to put in the time and because they know that it will pay off in the future. By keeping their runs consistent, they're constantly exercising and gradually becoming faster. The fourth thing pro runners do to get faster is they make sure they do a good warm-up and cool down. These are two vital things that must be part of your run and are really helpful. A good warm-up gets the blood flowing and helps prevent you from getting injuries. A study actually showed that people who did a dynamic stretching warm-up were able to sustain a harder effort longer than people who didn't do any warm-up. A cool-down is just as important as a warm-up. If you suddenly stop without doing a cool-down after a run, you can feel lightheaded, dizzy, or even faint. However, if you do just a nice easy cool-down after a run, you can prevent all this from happening and bring your heart rate slowly back to normal. Overall, this helps pro runners get ready for runs and helps prevent injuries so they can keep training hard for a longer amount of time, which will eventually help them get faster. Another thing pro runners do is make sure they have a proper recovery. Resting properly is critical for long-term success because without adequate rest, the body won't be able to adapt to all the training you're doing. Two ways to make sure you're recovering properly is to get a great night's sleep and take time off of running. A proper sleep lets your body repair, strengthen, adapt, and recover overnight. Proper sleep is essential for a runner's body to be able to recover and train effectively. If you don't get a good sleep, your body won't be able to train as hard or efficiently. And taking time off of running will also help reduce body injuries, the risk of burnout and low motivation, and increase your drive to succeed. Taking several 1 to 2 week blocks of time off from running each year is a helpful way to ensure your running stays fresh. Overall, taking some time to recover is necessary and will help your body be able to train effectively so you can get faster. Next up, we have strength exercises, and pro runners also include strength exercises after their cool down for many reasons. Strength exercises that keep you in a fixed position like planks help you maintain a proper posture while running. This will eventually help you run faster because you are using the correct form to move at your fastest. Doing strength exercises after each run will help you build muscles, and stronger muscles better withstand the impact forces of running, therefore reducing your injury risk while running. Overall, adding strength exercises to your workouts have the potential to make you a faster, stronger, less injury-prone, happier, and more consistent runner. Pro runners value quality more than quantity. This means that they focus more on the quality of the workout rather than how long or how much they are doing the workout. An example would be either doing 30 minutes of easy jogging or 15 minutes of hard running and sprints. Pro runners would probably pick 15 minutes of hard effort because they are getting more out of it. They won't choose 30 minutes of easy jogging because it doesn't get them working hard and therefore it's practically a useless workout for them. There's actually a saying for this: don't count the miles, make the miles count. That means don't think about how many miles you're doing, make the miles actually worth it. Overall, runners value quality more than quantity because they can get more out of quality and that will help them run faster. Pro runners also make sure they have the right gear and form. This means that they make sure their shoes are good, they have the right socks, the right shorts, t-shirt, and so on. What having the right form means is that they are running correctly and properly. If runners don't have the right shoes or socks or shorts or t-shirts, then they might not be able to run as fast as they can because all these things can slow them down. Same thing with form. If runners aren't using the correct running form, they could also not run at their fastest. Overall, when pro runners have the right gear and form, they should be able to run at their fastest, and running at their fastest can help them get faster. Another thing pro runners do is run at different speeds and do a different type of run each week. I actually did mention this in my other video on the top right, and make sure to check it out. Anyways, doing a different type of run each week gives your body a variety of workouts. This way you can improve on hills, flat runs, and trail runs. Running at different speeds, however, helps you with many things too, such as long distance runs and sprints. Because when you're running slower at a long distance, you're teaching your body to conserve energy, but when you're running fast for a short distance, you're teaching your body to give a lot of energy and force so you can run really fast. This helps you get out of your comfort zone and that will make you a faster runner. Doing a variety is important because if you don't, the lack of variety in your runs and weekly routine will lead to a physical and mental plateau, which means that you won't be getting better. Also, running different types of runs can help strengthen your body. For example, running hills can help develop lower leg strength and improve running form, while say doing flat runs can help develop something else. Overall, running at different speeds, intensities over a variety of terrains adds enjoyment to pro runners' runs and helps break up the monotony of running at the same pace every day, as well as helps strengthen body parts so the pro runners can get faster. Lastly, pro runners make sure they are eating the right food and that they are hydrated. It is important to be eating well because food is what provides energy to the muscles during a run. This helps keep you energized and prevents fatigueness. This is most important for runs lasting 90 minutes. However, shorter runs can also benefit from fuel to improve digestive tolerance and provide immediate energy to hard efforts. It is also important that you stay hydrated before a run. This is because hydration helps the heart more easily pump blood to the muscles and it helps the muscles work efficiently. Also, being hydrated can prevent you from dehydration, which means that hydration can protect you from the consequences of dehydration, such as swollen feet, headaches, and heart stroke and heat stroke. Hydration and nutrition is important because it can help your body perform better and this can help you get faster.